Howdy folks, my name is Ipaintcreatures. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you've been here before, let's take the ride, get inspired, interact with each other, and hope you're having a fantastic day or an incredible evening, or settling down into your day, or you just woken up. Wherever you are in the world, put your intentions forward and live purposely and know exactly who you are. Today I'm showing you a little bit of a mix match of things, and I thought this was a really cool character in the creaturpedia, a musical cat doing the mojo. Making mojo is the name of the user that came in, and I did this fabulous little sketch, watercolor ink for them, all about their essence inside, and show you a few other things in this video. But I like to address a quote by Frank Ocean, and Frank Ocean says, as long as your intentions are solid and about growth and progression and being productive and not being idle, then you're doing good in my book. Thank you, Frank. And what Frank is addressing there is definitely, what I strive every day to wake up, be thankful and gratitude for who I am and what I'm able to do, and look forward to, getting everything solid with my intentions, so when you move intentionally and you're clear about where it's headed, you can be, all about your own growth, and when you focus on your own growth, you can be productive and definitely stop being idle and hesitating, because a lot of that just brings back a lot of programming a lot of us have had, including me, that just says I'm not good enough, or looks at everything as a heavy task to be able to do and get right, and when I'm just being productive and I'm moving intentional because I had a grand vision or a very powerful intuitive lead or a hunch, just when you're sitting there and reflecting on yourself, reflecting on the day, even at the beginning of the day, reflecting on thinking from, so you can see where it's going, or looking backward and re-altering in your imagination the way you really want it to roll, and thinking about progression, and being productive is to me is, and what I do is being creative, and basically, focusing a lot on art, bringing things in the world that, wasn't there before, and that's a magical feeling of really finding your intention inside and why you're alive, because you're like, you can sit there and reflect on it and be like, that wouldn't exist if, I didn't exist, and I didn't put my energy forward to make something in the world that wasn't there before, and ultimately, be a creative person in the fact that, the great Joseph Campbell always said, find that boom, go into your inside world, that subconscious, superconscious world that, is still magical and infinite and has no limitations, and dwell in there enough so you can harvest all the endless and joyful opportunities that are meant to be, because you're moving intentionally and purposely, and you know who you are. And a lot of it's a lot of shaping, so it's really cool that I'm showing this little mini canvas painting of this, real excited yokai about, finding a golden orb. And golden orbs in the story of MATSU are all based in one of my grandma's poems that was all about the Kongo no Seki. The Kongo is definitely finding your goldenness, what's inside, and when you can express it in the world and be excited about it and do it with intention, then others will join in, and they'll see the magic of how that basically makes them feel. And the best thing we can do in these time periods, especially during this pandemic and lockdowns and separating us, is really see that separators between us as something positive, so to really show how unique each person is. And the greatest joy I'm finding is when you be productive with other people and you move together, definitely being a team, and teamwork wins the championship. It was a video I made last week or a couple weeks ago that was a Michael Jordan quote about, really teamwork. So teamwork and being intentional, being productive, and keeping out of that idle state, where everything's all doubting, or you're just depending on someone else to do it for you. And come together in that circle and spin like the hub of a wheel, and get more in the I am statement, and find that purpose inside yourself, and it'll directly start bringing up the intentions and what I like to call, the wave, the abundance, the avalanche of, intuitive leads, and act upon them, have the, discipline, to just act upon those when they come up, and use all the great tools we have today, organize the idea, put it out, but always do it very intentional and make them solid and make it about your growth and your progression. And if you can plug into a team, make it all about the team's growth and their progression, and celebrate, when you let go of things that are holding you back from being purposely who you be and being productive and creative, and just like Frank says, then you're doing good in I Paint Creatures book. Thank you for watching the video today. I'll talk to you real soon.